as she was redshirt, but has made a big difference in this season with her leading the team to a historic victory over number 24 Arizona and the 2 matches against UNA and JSU.
Meglick had 40 assists earlier this afternoon against Jacksonville State. As we get a look at the preseason polls presented by Hinkle Roofing, first in Conference USA, home to the UAB Blazers, who are picked to finish 9th.
Yes, right now UAB looking a little caught off guard, but it's early in the set and they should be able to get their footing together, hopefully.
They hope to do just that. On the other side of the court for the Bulldogs, head coach Keeler Chan is in the midst of his 4th season at Samford. He's led the Bulldogs to 2 SoCon titles in 3 years. And although Samford comes into this final match with yet to lose a set, there's no doubt Chan expects nothing less.
And it's really UAB beating themselves right now, really making a lot of unforced errors, a lot of small things that they need to clean up. But Samford's been doing a great job, really staying steady and confident with what they have going on right now.
8 straight for the Bulldogs. Andy Zalaski is getting some work behind the service line here early, the freshman from Michigan. Primarily a libero last year and a DS for this Bulldog team. She's featured a lot more at hitter early in this 2019 campaign and with pretty solid success.
Yeah, she's been doing a great job at really attacking that cross-court line shot.
Kelsey Hobbs goes right through the middle of the defense. And Samford already, a point of this Samford offense, struggled a little bit, and the Bulldogs win over Jacksonville State. Samford no doubt will try to get her going as this match wears on. Another long run for Meglick. And another bump set for Deaton, who this time puts it away.
Yes, Jacksonville State really did focus on shutting down Deaton. That's why this game she's really coming with a vengeance, really to prove herself again.
Samford on top by 7. Meglick looking for Razor in the middle again. This one's dug out by Coper. Maeda, another big swing. Theismann is there. Meglick looking for Kelsey Hobbs off the block, and Kelsey Hobbs has her first.
And Samford previously in
Morse, the freshman from San Antonio, Texas, has been the primary libero for the Blazers in this tournament. Long ways to run for Meglick. Theismann got a good swing to it, though, and put it down. Well done by Meglick. That was a long set all the way to this near pin, and she put it in a pretty good spot.
Yes, and that's just being very disciplined. As
he digs this one out. As Hobbs swings it over, Blazers get a second look offensively. Tied to the net, a chance for Carlisle goes wanting. DeCruz tried to beat the Bulldogs with a tip, and Brianna Holmes was there to make sure that didn't happen. As UAB makes a change, Brianna Muller is in to serve. A sophomore also from San Antonio. Blazers have worked that Texas pipeline to get a bunch of fresh faces into this program as Hobbs puts this one away off the block. Hobbs has her 2nd kill of the night. Kelsey Hobbs, the junior from South Lake Carroll, Texas, just outside of Dallas, had 18 kills in the Blazers' opening match yesterday. Meglick sets up Theismann again, and Theismann continues to find a hole cross court in the Blazers' defense. Seems like it's been a hot hand for the Bulldogs each of their 3 matches in this invitational. It was Deaton in game 1, it was Hobbs in game 2. So far it's Theismann in game 3, a game high 5 kills on 8 swings. And she finds the corner with an ace.
Yeah, she's been having a great all-around game, really coming alive in this game against UAB. And we've seen that progression from the first game up until now. Mitchell and Abby Carlisle, 2 returning starters for the Blazers. And they've seemed to have a bit of a miscommunication with the middle, with both middles, with Mack and DeCruz right now.
Deaton from this near pin powers it through the block of Mack and Kells, and now Samford has set point.
Samford also seemed very high success with their pins right now.
Blazers on the board first. Deaton gets a 2nd crack, powers this one through the block, but credit the team defense of UAB to shuttle it back over. Here's a look for Kelsey Hobbs on the near pin, and that goes off the antenna. We're tied at 1. Fourth put away Hobbs.
Yes, Hobbs does a great job of seeing the block and really using that right side, the outside hand and really forcing that ball out of bounds.
Deaton to the corner, puts it right in the edge. Great serve by Deaton. So far, Samford's aggressiveness behind the service line paying off. That 6-0. And just another mistake by the Blazers, who are still trying to find some consistency in this match. Deaton, was it in? It was. Bit of a hesitation from the linesman, but Deaton finds the back line again, and that's 2 aces and 3 services, and Samford
has really focused on their serving and passing this tournament because it has improved tremendously from when they first stepped out on the floor.
Coper feeds Kells. It was blocked. Samford has a chance to set up offense. Here's Hobbs from this near pin, and Kelsey Hobbs is off to another fast start. 5 kills and 8 swings. Samford on top by 4. Noel Espinal. Here's Kelsey Hobbs, the preseason All-SoCon selection. And a strong service. The Blazers just able to keep it alive and push it over. Samford sets up the offense with Theismann, who comes up with her 7th kill of the night. Nice finish from Grace Theismann. Hobbs, one of the best behind the service line for Samford. That one's right off the tape. Good work by the Blazers to dig it out. Carlisle tried to put it away. Deaton got some hands to it, and it's put back in play. And Maeda was denied at the net by Brianna Holmes, and Samford has their lead back to 2.
And that is a very high energy play. And that
UAB once again just scrambling and serve receive to get it back over the net. Theismann tried to put it away. Nice play by Morse to keep it alive. Blazers once again just forced to pass it over. Samford another opportunity, and Holmes cashes in this time.
And you see UAB just really scrambling, really trying to just get the ball in play where
Morse tied to the net, sends it this way towards Mitchell. Albert's there to dig it out. Deaton on that far pin, cross court. Mitchell kept it alive, but Matt can't keep it alive behind her, and Samford's leads back to 3.
there you really try to pick on them a bit just to score.
Here's Hobbs from the near pin, and guess who's there? Mack is having a great defensive sequence over the last few points. Deaton tries to go with a tip, and a nice adjustment made by the sophomore. Four kills for Deaton, much more evenly played than our opening sets. Theismann, pass over. DeCruz thought she had an easy one, and Meglick provides the stuff instead. What a play by the Samford setter.
Credit to UAB for really staying engaged and really fighting back. They haven't been on the defensive like this tournament, so this was a new change and something that they had to overcome.
Deaton from the far pin puts it down. Nice swing from Lauren Deaton, and it takes us to our first stoppage of set number 2. Bulldogs in front by 1 as we hit the media timeout. Second kill of the night for DeCruz, who checks out. Mack returns. The two teams knotted at 15. Meglick looking for Hobbs. Hobbs powers it through the defense. Six kills for Kelsey Hobbs. It's been a much cleaner set than the opening set. There was a lot of scramble both sides in the opener.
Yes, definitely a lot cleaner. Serve receive has been on and off for both teams, and you can tell the difference. When their serve receive is on, both teams really do put up a great offensive front.
Samford back in front by 1 as Theismann has kill number 9. Hobbs a second crack. UAB with another opportunity. Can Mitchell put it away? Not quite. A long rally here, and it's finally put away by Kelsey Hobbs. Big point won by Samford. Their lead is now 3, and a timeout is called by the Blazers. 9 aces for Samford through 2 sets. Morse looking for Carlisle. Didn't really get her jump timed right. Here's Brianna Holmes right down the middle. 3 swings, 3 kills for Brianna Holmes tonight. And the Blazers and really trying to solidify her role. Right off the tape again. This time Naubert digs it out. Deaton trying to work with the tip. Blazers almost kept it alive. Kells and Coper both hit the deck, but in the end, Samford picks up point number 24. And they've got a couple of set points here. Meglick looking for Deaton again. It's dug out nicely by Gilchrist. Here's Kells with a chance off the block. Another look for Deaton on that far pin, and this time she puts it away. And Samford takes a 2-0 set lead into the intermission. Coper having a good run behind the service line. That forces Samford's serve receive to scramble. But a nice hit by Hobbs forces a scramble on the other side. Now Samford back in system, can set up the offense. Hobbs right off the pin, puts it away. It's 2-1. 8th kill for Kelsey Hobbs, second on the team, trailing only Grace Theismann so far here. After Samford had so much control early, it's the Blazers with a hot start here in the third. Meglick for Theismann, dug out by Gilchrist. Maeda has it blocked. Holmes and Theismann were there, and just the 4th block of the night for this Samford front line.
And that's been something both teams have been missing, especially for a team in a good way. UAB has finally, they flip-flop roles. UAB is calm, cool, collected right now, and Samford has been scrambling, just trying to find a point right here.
Deaton with a chance to slow the rally, and she does. 8th kill for Lauren Deaton. And have shown no signs of slowing down. Meglick for Deaton, who goes down the line, and finally Samford stops the scoring drought.
Yeah, Samford has a lot of ground to make up.
UAB's attack has found some rhythm now, and it's paying off in spades. Deaton another crack, and Deaton puts it away. She's in double figures now with 10.
And this is a bit of a mismatch that Samford is hoping for, defocusing on their passing and serving, really just staying calm in their passing and just giving their hitters an opportunity to just put the ball away.
Theismann gets a swing. Coper tried to keep it alive, but unsuccessfully. And Theismann's got kill number 12. As Samford is finally in double digits here in the third set. Coper to Kells, who just passes it over. Samford in system, trying to attack quickly. Here's Deaton right down the line. th kill for Lauren Deaton, and even if Samford ends up dropping, like they might have gotten Lauren Deaton rolling here in this third. She's up to 11 kills now. Coper across the way. Kells had it blocked. Does she get a second look? She does. That one's blocked as well. Sierra Razor got the hand to it.
And this is where we see UAB struggle to close out a set. Such a wide margin.
When they play Jacksonville State. The Blazers have only played 4 set matches here at this 2019 Samford Invitational. As you get a look at the Blazers bench across the way. Samford was just so dominant through that first set. UAB played much better in the second, even though they dropped it. And it was the Blazers who came out like a house of fire here in the third. And it's been Samford who's been trying to scratch and claw their way back in.
And if I'm Samford, I'm just sticking to the formula that worked the first 2 sets. Getting a good pass, nice set, and just really allowing the hitters to do what they're supposed to do, and that's to get a kill. I feel like they've been really scrappy on defense. They just have to get those balls to the setter, allow her to get her hands on it and set the offense.
A deficit. Meglick looking for a hitter to set up. Hobbs sufficed. Just a pass over from the Blazers. Bulldogs back in system. 3-option pass, sets up Theismann, who puts it away. It's amazing how good your hitters look when everything's clean in terms of passing, isn't it?
Yes, especially for the setter to deliver the ball that the hitters would like to hit. And also, it really messes with the defense on the other side. They're not sure who's going to be set, so you're more than likely to get a one-on-one, which is 9 times out of 10 the best ideal situation for the hitter.
Nice stop by Brianna Holmes. It's the Bulldogs' 6th block of the evening, and it 4. Meglick looking for Theismann. Theismann's tip, dug out nicely by Mitchell, who had to hustle all the way across the floor. Hobbs hits the floor, free ball. Matt can't take advantage. Here's Theismann again. Grace Theismann is having herself a night. 16 kills, it's a game high.
Yes.
Deaton gets another look. That's dug out by Kells. Here's Mitchell. Both defenses working hard right now. What a swing by Deaton, and she puts it away. Great pass from almost off the floor, and Deaton with great timing is able to put a good swing on it to give the Bulldogs a 4-point edge.
Yes.
There's Norbert, the freshman libero. Poor passing there by Gilchrist, and Samford has ace number 11 tonight.
Samford has been extremely strong behind the service line, and that's really what has been keeping them winning sets and even leading sets from behind the service line. And that's really what has been keeping them winning sets and even leading sets for majority of their matches.
Albert serves the same zone. This time it's Kells who takes advantage. Mitchell had it blocked. Razor and Meglick were both there. And Samford picks up their 7th stop of the night. They're up by 5. Ready's her serve. Here's Meglick picking out this time. It's Hobbs on this near pin. And Hobbs puts it away. And she's in double figures now on the night. 10 kills for Hobbs. Now Johnson is ready. And a nice serve by Courtney Johnson. Her first ace of the night, her team's 12th. Hobbs, another opportunity, cross courts. Gilchrist was there. Holmes finishes it though. Samford's lead back to 2. Meglick tries Theismann again. Mack couldn't quite put it down. Blazers scrambling a bit, just pass it over. Meglick with her back to the net, finds Hobbs, and Hobbs puts it away. Of this 4 sets. Coper looking for Mitchell. Mitchell has it blocked. Brianna Holmes was there, and the sophomore picks up her 5th block of the night.
And you can see the momentum starting to shift from UAB back to...
And Samford, after a 3-0 weekend over their in-state rivals, North Alabama, Jacksonville State, and UAB, improved the 2019 record to 4-2. Noelle Espinal is standing by with Samford head coach Keeler Chan. Noelle?
What a game, Coach. That was an incredible finish. What are some takeaways?
UAB played hard. I mean, the first set, they kind of gave it to us, and I think we got a little complacent even though we won the second, but from there on out, it was literally, it could have gone either way. So I think we feel pretty blessed and fortunate to come out the winner, because they definitely could have been the other way.
In that 4th set, there were several long rallies. What's the key to winning the point in those?
I mean, we talk about a lot of like emotional control, because, you know, in our game, the faster it goes, the more you kind of get revved up, and that can be a bad deal. And I love these type of games early in the year, because you have to learn how to navigate through that stress and that pressure. And when you do, it builds character and allows you to compete at a high level when the pressure's on. So I think we did okay. We need to be better at it, but it was good. It was really good for us.
Who do you think navigated the best under all this pressure?
I think Grace Theismann had a great tournament. Like, literally, she really handled all 3 matches extremely well. And I think Casey Hobbs, and I think Corinne did a good job too. Our middles have really improved. They've come a long way too. So, you know, that was it. Lauren had a tough weekend. She hasn't been feeling very good, but yeah, it was good. The team rallied and we got it done.
And Theismann led the game in kills, so.
Yeah, I mean, Grace, I can't say enough about Grace. She's been our libero for 3 years, and to do what we're asking her to do, it's awesome. Yeah.
Expectations for next week at Kennesaw?
We just need to get better. There's a lot of film to watch and a lot of things we need to get better at. So we'll get there. Today we'll enjoy this, and we'll get back at it tomorrow.
Well, again, congratulations. Thank you for your time, and you guys won the tournament.
Great. Thank you. Go Bulldogs.